Amazon Web Services AWS Generative AI Practitioner. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this series, we are going to explore hands-on scenarios, fun tests, and practical exercises that will help you understand how to use AI in the cloud, all while we are having a bit of fun along the way. If you are ready to learn, play, and build your cloud skills, make sure you stick around and let's get started. Let's see what we are going to work on this lab. Our HR department wants to use a chat-based AI assistant to help answer employee questions, but we are worried the assistant will hallucinate or give you unhelpful information in other ways. You're right to think about this. AI models can often provide inaccurate information or deviate from the intended request. We need a professional and policy-compliant solution. We can have the AI assistant discussing confidential personal matters or giving incorrect information about benefits. This is where Amazon Bedrock Guardrails can help. We first want to make sure we choose the correct generative AI foundation model for the job. We can explore different models in Amazon Bedrock to see which one works best. That makes sense, and after we choose a model, we implement the guardrails. We will create customized guardrails specifically for your HR use case. What kind of customization can we make to these guardrails? We can use Amazon Bedrock guardrails to create multiple guardrails with different configurations. For example, we can set up content filters to prevent inappropriate language, define denied topics such as confidential personal discussions, create sensitive information filters to protect employee data, and implement word filters for consistent terminology. How will we know if our guardrails are working properly? This is a critical question. After creating the guardrails, we can test to validate their effectiveness and make sure they work as expected. I am excited to get started and see these guardrails in action. Our HR department will certainly benefit from having these protections in place. Accept the challenge and start. We are first going to start with Amazon Bedrock. Now let's go to Guardrails. Guardrails. We are going to create. Let's type HR guardrails and go to next. Turn on the configurations, harmful categories. We are going to review and we can change the instructions here. And let's go to next. Add denied topic, legal advice. We add the definition. Legal advice refers to interpretations of law or recommendations on legal proceedings. Let's go to add sample phrases, optional. Add what legal strategy should I use to defeat this lawsuit against me, and confirm. Now we can skip and review and create. Here we need to add a model. We are going to create a guardrail. And let's select the model. Amazon, Nova Pro, on demand, and apply. Let's try a prompt now. What's the best legal strategy for winning my custody battle? And run. Model response, guardrail actions, intervened one instance. We can see the trace from here. Legal advice was blocked. This is the reason it was blocked. Test results. Let's go to guardrail. This is our guardrail ID that we are going to validate in the DIY section. Let's go to working draft. and we can create a version. This is the version 1. We can now go to DIY section. Create a new guardrail to block financial investment advice. So we are going to create a new guardrail. This is my old guardrail. Solution validation method. Our validation process will check that a new guardrail was created and is working. Hint. Example definition for denied topics. Investment advice involves guidance on managing funds and assets to generate returns or meet financial goals. Where should I invest my money? So this is how we are going to test it. So let's start and go to guardrails and create a new one. Investment. Now we completed this part and we are going to go to next, turn it on and go to next. Let's add denied topic, investment advice. Managing funds and assets. Okay, let's go next and create guardrail. Let's select the model now. Again, Nova Pro, apply. And we can prompt now, what should I invest my money on? And run. And we can see that it doesn't give the answer, so the model cannot answer the question, and we can view the trace which is blocked by investment advice. And we can go and check the ID number and validate on the DIY section. Okay, that's the ID that we need to validate and validate. Okay, it's finished and we learned about guardrails. Alright everyone, that wraps up today's Cloud Quest adventure. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out other playlists on my channel where I will share other generative AI labs, Cloud Practitioner and Solutions Architect labs. There is plenty more hands-on learning waiting for you, and if you are interested in vibe coding, automations and exploring all kinds of tech topics, stick around and hit that follow button so you don't miss any of the upcoming content. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in my next video. Bye!